So the weather is really nice today. I am in need of a few knitting needles for a project that I'm starting, so I'm gonna take a walk today. Right down the street from my house is a little yarn shop, and next door is like a small market. They have like local produce and stuff, so I'm gonna take a little walk, enjoy some sunshine, and get a few things that I need, and then head home and cast on something new. See you in a bit. So I mentioned that I was walking to the yarn store to get some different needles so I can cast on a project. And I wanted to share the project that I cast on, which is a project that Kim just finished recently. And I loved it and I needed to make it. So I bought the yarn and I just went to get the needles, and I finally cast it on a few days ago. So I'll show you my progress. Or I should show you what it is first. So I am making the Northern Augustins No. 7. The designer is Anne-Sophie Norby Velling, and this pattern is beautiful. It's such an intricate color work that I just needed to make one. Kim made hers. I'll try to get a video of her wearing it. It is like an oatmeal color with a nice yellow. She used Brooklynn Tweed shelter, and I've been wanting to use Brooklynn Tweed for a long time, and I mentioned that I got another yarn so I could make a different sweater, the Marseille sweater, but I ended up starting this one first because I was just so excited. I got the yarn in a few days ago and I just immediately had to cast it on. Again, sorry about the road noise. I live in an old cottage, and unfortunately they built the road right up to the house, and so I often get a lot of road noise just in my daily life, and it probably happens in the videos too, so I apologize. But so the yarn I got are these two colors, Brooklynn Tweed Shelter. This color is the Woodsmoke, and this is the Yellowstone, which I feel like is the perfect shade of moss. And it makes me so happy. It looks so wonderfully mossy. And so this is a few days of progress. I finished the neck and just started the color work, so you can't really see too much, but together this is what they're doing so far. I'm really enjoying this pattern so far too. I think Kim mentioned in a video, or at least she told me, and we'll probably talk about it at some point, the pattern has you begin with Judy's Magic Cast On, and Kim hates it. And she said, I don't know why I need to do that. I'm just gonna do it the normal way, and she did it like however she prefers. But I tried it because I'm not super familiar. Like, I don't think I've used it one single time in my Levitate wrap, and I wanted to get a little better practice at it, so I did it with this one. And it's essentially a way of folding over and knitting together the neck a little bit easier. So you make this neckline double the length, and then you fold it over. So this is like double knit, it's big tube basically. And then you knit the two together to fold it, and then you continue on with your project. And the Judy's Magic Cast On essentially has you have a live edge of stitches, and then you knit the live edge, like the two live edges together. And I really enjoyed that actually. In a few petite knit patterns, it has you just cast on like normal, knit the double length, fold it over, and knit them together. And I always find that, like, I struggle to find the stitch I should be knitting with the other stitch. It just takes me a lot longer, and I found that this way you have all of the stitches already accounted for, and it's much easier to knit them together. So I really enjoyed it. It's not for everyone, so I think I get that. And yeah, so far I just started the color work chart. I'm really liking these colors together. I did screw up, which is just funny on my account. Couldn't count apparently. It begins with like little dots of color work. And I was off. They're supposed to be aligned. Let's see if you can see. I'm also noticing my tension for the first round of color work was pretty tight, so it's going to be really difficult to show you. But this dot is supposed to line up here, so I'm off by 2 stitches. But to be honest, I didn't feel like going back, and it's just, I don't think anyone's going to notice. The lines, like that, the rest of the color work is correct, and that's the more important part than the few dots around the top. So I just am going with it, and we will see what happens. But I'm really excited about this project and about this yarn. I love it so much. It's really nice and like squishy, but it's lightweight. It's a woolen spun, and yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I love this color, the colors together. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes together. A lot of people are doing a lower contrast colors together, matching them. Like Kim's is pretty subtle, like it's the yellow and then an oatmeal color. And even the pattern is like a really light blue and white. But I'm going for like a darker contrast. So we'll see. I hope it looks good, but I'm excited either way. And it's coming together quickly, which is fun. It's also a beautiful, beautiful day here. We're kind of getting a break from our winter weather, and I'm gonna go sit outside. I just put our chair on the porch, so I'm gonna go sit out in the sunshine and knit for a little while. So I'll take some videos so you can enjoy too. Bye, see you in a bit.